What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy. No mental mistakes? Or are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. So they take a big So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. They start the drive with Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They run again on first down. Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Looking deep here for Chase.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Flushed out right.
That one taken in by T. Higgins.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Back to the ground, Cook. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. The ball comes out, and the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Play action now. Bridgewater.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And down he getting to Bridgewater. Lorenzo Carter, his 2nd sack of the night. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down, Bengals.
Here's Luton to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, you're carrying 90 now. And with the new...
That's caught inside the 20. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards.
At the 7-yard line.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bengal offense ready to go to begin this third quarter.
And that first half, one to forget. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He's going to let it go again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Bridgewater. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a handoff to the fullback, Janovich. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. That's to his running back, complete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opt to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired, and hindsight's always...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
And he'll manage only a couple here up to about the 27.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Throwing, Bridgewater.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
12 more yards there and another 1st down. Again, it's Mixon.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. To throw is Ryan.